Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit for my special guest, Karen. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. Where are you calling from, Karen?
I'm calling from Bloomington, Illinois.
Karen, the first thing I visioned for you was an elderly woman resting in a chair. And you know, one of those swivel rocking chairs, it just seemed like it did have a rock in it. You know what I'm talking about? But it's big and comfy type.
Yep.
I feel like she's in this chair and she loved being there, but she's surrounded by lots of little ones around her. Okay. And she loved to be in the company of all these little ones. And she'd read and or even tell stories to the children. Does this make sense?
Yes, it does. She wouldn't read or tell stories so much as she just loved being around them.
Yes. And talk to them and be with them. And this is a motherly person on the other side.
Yes, that would be my mom.
Yes. And so this was in your space, I'm understanding. Because I get all these children around her, and they're hanging off of you, too. I mean, you look like you're exhausted.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Are these your children? I mean, it seems like an awful lot. What is this?
You know, I have children and I have grandchildren that I adore, but I also do daycare.
Oh, well, that makes sense because it seems like an overabundance there's no way. There's no way from what I'm seeing in my vision. Those children came from one woman. But anyway, I'm sure that's possible. But for some reason, you look like you're terribly exhausted. So are you doing a lot of teaching as well? Because that's what your mother has shared with me.
That I do a lot of teaching as well?
Yes. Or do you aspire to do some teaching, like homeschool?
Yeah, maybe not teaching so much as like mentoring, so nothing official, but...
Well, to me, those kind of do fall in the same lines, mentoring and teaching. And she saw you in that light.
Interesting.
So, from my understanding, she got so weak that family couldn't really care for her, that she had to move into a home, or is this a nursing home, or is this hospice or something of that sort?
Yeah, it'd be hospice, not a nursing home.
Right, hospice. And it was where she didn't really care for that space, but she understood what you had to do.
Right.
She tells me you're thinking about and or you're talking to somebody else. Is there a partner or somebody talking about expanding or doing something on a larger scale with another family member, or is this another friend that acts like a family member? Do you understand what she's trying to convey to me?
Yeah, actually, I kind of do.
Okay.
Not so much expanding my business, but talk to my daughter about helping her.
Helping her. And because I feel like whoever was to step in, this is going to grow bigger than you anticipated. And she's open to this? Your daughter's open to this? Yes. Okay. Yeah, and I got to tell you, it's the next level. Your kids, and I'm understanding, there's a kid still at the house right now?
Yes.
Okay, and she tells me as soon as the kids leave the nest, this is going to become easier to take it to the next level. That's what she tells me. So, and one other thing. Was there a cat that hid itself from hordes of people or people?
Yeah, I've always had a cat, and the cat I have now is a little larger than life, personality-wise, so you could be talking about him.
Okay, all right. So the kids are around this particular cat, right? Because I see the cat sometimes running to hide, though.
He likes to be around, but he doesn't want to be touched, so he's very good about keeping out of their reach. They've never touched him, I don't think.
Okay, well then that's my confirmation to the message she just shared to me. I hope you understand, okay?
I do. That's so funny.
Well, thank you, Karen, for sharing your time with me. And if you'd like to be my special guest, go to radiomediumlauralee.com and sign up. And while you're there, thank you for subscribing, sharing, and following the show. It is free.